Phoenix Taxis are proud to bring you Driver, the new taxi booking app that's taking Europe by storm. You can book a cab in advance or for right away, and with credit or debit card payment and the ability to track your taxi live, it's the new and convenient way to travel with Northumberland's greenest and cleanest taxi firm. Download the app today by searching for Driver and enter Phoenix in the voucher section for £10 off your first booking. Go green, go Phoenix.
There was a very special guest at Croft Park on Thursday evening as Blyth Spartans welcomed the FA Cup to Northumberland. The competition has provided the Green Army with many a memory throughout the years, none more so than last season, as Tom Wade's side saw off the likes of Darlington and Hartlepool United before bravely succumbing to Birmingham in a thrilling third-round tie at Croft Park. And as they got close to the trophy, key figures at Spartans discussed that epic run.
It was brilliant. I've been brought to cup football at Blyth. 1978-79 season, and before that I had amateur cup runs and all that, so it's an honour and a privilege to be a Blyth lad and represent the town and manage this group of players here.
Well, there's a twofold answer to that. Clearly the publicity is fantastic, but from a financial perspective it really does change the season. It can more or less double the turnover of the club, and I don't need to tell you what that means to a non-league club.
Well, when I first signed I knew the history of the cup run, but I never expected it to happen like that and go as far as we did, but obviously everyone's delighted with the way it ended up.
I'd more like to talk about my free kick, 2.6 million on the BBC live from 30 yards, that's what I would like to talk about. No, but yeah, last year was great. I really, everyone at the club, everyone involved in the club really enjoyed the cup run. It's been a few years since we'd had one, like 4 or 5 to some clubs, that's now, but it was a brilliant run from start to finish. It was excellent, so really enjoyed it.
Yeah, Jared's goal was probably the highlight for me. Obviously I'd just come into the club not too long before that, so to come on near the end, and when Jared scored, I was right next to him when he scored. All the fans behind the net, hopefully we can do that all again this year.
The FA Cup, you do need an awful lot of luck when you're a non-league team, and we did get some luck last season, but at the end of the day the lads give 100% every game, and we hope we did the sponsors proud, and hopefully they'll continue to support the FA Cup and everything that it stands for many years to come.
Yeah, that's exactly what we trained here, and I must have practiced, I must have hit about 10 and I couldn't hit the goal with one. And then on Friday night I was feeling confident and I said to Robbie, I'm going to hit this. I hit it and it went in, and it was the best night of my life, do you know what I mean? I absolutely loved it. It's memories, stuff like that, you remember forever.
Well, it's huge for me personally, but it's all about the players, the young side, 21 years old. Getting the third round of the FA Cup, because I think the majority of the side last season was 21, and you get the third round having about 8 or 9 players 21 and under actually is a huge thing. You get really top non-league players who don't get anywhere near the first round of the FA Cup, and I think against Birmingham in the squad had about 10, 11 under 21s playing, so they've had success very, very early in their career. And I can see them kicking on and having more success, hopefully with Blyth, but hopefully one or two can get the pro clubs and have success with them. But great, fantastic occasion, and whoever gets the run this year, wish them all the best, and I just hope they enjoy it.
We also spoke to the man who has a responsibility to look after the trophy, as John Burt of the FA security team spoke to A.F.C TV. Right, John, you're the man with the responsibility of carrying the cup around the country. What's that like?
It's absolutely fantastic. If you could, as a football fan, if you could ask for a great job in football other than playing, this is pretty much it. It's really good fun.
And a couple of interesting facts about the trophy. We do actually have the genuine FA Cup here tonight.
We have the genuine FA Cup here at Blyth, who've got a very long tradition of progressing in the FA Cup, way beyond perhaps their level at times. And it's really nice. We were here a lot last year because of the BBC cameras being here, and here they are again, just sitting out.
As a football fan, we don't even know who you support, but what does the FA Cup mean to you?
If I tell you I support Arsenal, that'll give you a clue. So I'm really lucky that I've seen them win it on both occasions in the last 2 years, and first saw them win it in 1971. So yeah, FA Cup is all to me.
So with Off-Field Cup commitments taken care of, attention now turns to Saturday's first qualifying round tie at Spennymoor Town. Michael Richardson and Tom Wade both spoke to A.F.C TV to give their thoughts on the tie against the Moors.
Yeah, obviously, especially after last year, getting so far, all lads want to repeat that again this year.
Good side, watched them a couple of times, very good football side, probably would be top 10 in our league, no problem whatsoever. Good manager's been here for 10 years now, so he's been a long time. Very good club, chairman's spot on, and they're very professional. So it'll be a tough game. It's probably the hardest job we could have got at this stage. But it's in that with the gods, if we do well, we get through, fantastic. If we don't do well and they get through, we'll just wish them all the best and get another year.